Then we have leatherwork. Oh, we are here. Leatherworking supplies, leatherworking trainer. Ooh, skinning trainer. Skinning supplies. And we have artisan leather workers Moxie, used to purchasing midnight leatherworking recipes, crafting midnight leatherworking profession tools and accessories, and for obtaining high quality regions. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Midnight. What do we have? Show unlearned. Oh. Okay, guys, there is nothing in here, yeah? Yeah. It doesn't really exist, guys. Scroll down. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, shit. I'm cooked as fuck. Okay. I'm Omega. Okay. Hey, relax, guys. Okay, consumable. Drums. Wow. Okay, regions. So we have an embellishment. Provides the following attributes. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to launch devouring bolts that damage your target and boost your highest secondary stat. Then we have your helpful spells and abilities have a chance to call upon the lower Kultzi to grant versatility to your target. Your spells and abilities have a chance launching explosive spores at your target, healing allies and damaging enemies based on who your target is. Leather. Armor kits. Okay, I mean, sure. Leather armor. Ooh. Okay, lure error. A 3-set or 2-set embellishment. Uh-huh. Every 30 seconds during combat, you capitalize on your next critical strike to gain the upper hand. Every situation is different, as in your upper hand at the time, healing tonics, poison, daggers, and other magical contraband are all on the table. What? What the? I mean, it's just random effect, I guess, guys, yeah? Okay, then we have the Hex Woven Strand. A leather belt crit worse. I've seen this before. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to afflict your target with necrotic hex, inflicting damage. The hex spreads to nearby enemies near your original victim every time it deals damage, up to 5 times. Wow. And then we have normal crafted stuff. Oh, there's the spark. Wait, guys, what is this? Spark of Beginnings and Spark of Radiance. Huh? What is this? What are these, guys? Okay, male armor. Yeah, maybe it's ketchup, or maybe it's the first raid and second raid or something. I don't know. Then we have your spells and abilities can beseech the world trees for a fragment of their power, granting you 320 of a random secondary stat. Nice. The word tree. Then we have the axe flinging bands. Your spells and abilities have a chance to fill you with battle fervor. Battle fervor increases your haste. Uh-huh. I mean, that's it, guys, yeah. And housing decor. There we go. Housing decor. Okay, one profession down. What do we have in here? A trade worker. Nice. An engineering trainer. Oh, guys, this is always good content. Engineering is always good content. What kind of goggles and cogwheels can we craft? So, let's see, guys. What do we have? Oh. Wait, guys. An engineer can craft the spark of beginnings. Guys, we already found the answer to our question. Apparently, an engineer can craft the spark of beginnings. Wait, is there anything like locked or wait, how does this make sense? Can be sold on the auction. Everything can be sold on the auction house, guys. Binds to warband and marks as beginner crafted. I guess you need an engineer, old guys. But wait, could this be the replacement of farming gear in the beginning of the expansions and you just craft gear with the spark of beginners? Blizzard, if you're listening, please do that. Please don't let me farm world mobs for 5 days. Thank you. Okay. Then we have some cogwheels. And we have some bits. Just use gold, exactly. Convince a dead ally that being alive is much more fun by catalyzing your whimsy, restoring them to life with 35% health and 10% mana. This always succeeds because it's objectively truth. Emergency Soul Link. Castable in combat. That's a fucking base tooltip. Then we have a red button. Deploy a particular curious device. Lasts for 10 minutes. Must be deployed prior to combat. Only usable outdoors. A wormhole. And a prime your boots for engagement. Launching you into the air the next time you jump and knock up enemies on impact. Can only be used outdoors. Wait, boots? Wait, can we craft boots instead of hat or what? 1 sparkle. Enhance a ranged weapon for crit. For ammo. Oh. This looks like a pet, or? No. This doesn't exist, I guess. No, this doesn't exist. Okay. Provides the following properties. Summons Bip, Scorcher of Souls, to spray soul sparks on your enemies, dealing damage in a cone in front of you. A Midnight Engineering Helmet. And then we have a pocket-sized version of your buddy Medi that will revive you upon your untimely demise while outdoors. Hey! Battle res outside when you die to enemies. So maybe, wait, is Medi maybe a battle res like robot? You know what I mean? Then we have Bob, Curator of Booms. Your damaging and healing spells have a chance to fire up 5 big booms. Dealing up to fire damage, healing based on the amount of big booms delivered. 5 big booms, guys. The brain rot has reached Blizzard as well, yeah. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to impose an overwhelming singularity on your target, slowing all enemies within 5 yards by 0% and dealing cosmic damage. Molly, Atomic Anomaly. And then we have the Watchdog. Deploy a pausing pylon that will disrupt the natural metabolism process of players standing nearby, halting the expiration of Quel'Thala's flasks, files, and well-fed effects. Bro, the Watchdog is helping us out, yeah. Okay. Then some... Oh, there's the helmets, guys. So you can craft a helmet again. Racer. Oh. You can now craft engineering boots as well. So you can pick between... Well, I don't know what you need, right? But it's engineering boots, helmet, or bracer. That's pretty cool. Look, you have engineering boots. Yeah, I mean, this is not fully implemented, but it seems interesting. Wait, binds to warband until equipped. Okay. Interesting. Do we know the Tinkers? Yeah, I read them. They were interesting Tinkers. Yeah, like, I don't know. Just some damage and healing and stuff, yeah. Anything else? I guess these are all just the... Okay, and then what else can we craft? So tools? I mean, these are all the crafting tools, right? Nothing crazy here. And then we... That's a lot of tools that you can craft, by the way. And of course, housing decor. Okay. This is not indoor. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, wait, let me unlearn. Wait, how do I unlearn? There we go. Unlearn. Blacksmith trainer, guys. Let's see what blacksmith is cooking up for us. So, blacksmith trainer has the murder row fleet feet. We have spoken about them before. The knight's command palisade, which is a shield. The light protects. There's a chance when you attack to gain an absorption shield lasting 6 seconds. Should the shield be breached before it expires, the magic of the shield will erupt, dealing damage. Protects, guys. Then we have the fish hook, a dagger. The harmful spells and abilities. I will just put the lure arrows here, I guess. It is what it is. The harmful spells and abilities have a chance to bleed your target. Then we have bracer. Oh, wait, these are just the normal crafts. Okay. Then we have a great axe, which doesn't have an effect. We have a polearm without effect. I mean, these seem quite early versions. And then again, professional equipment. A lot of professional equipment. And the weight stones. Okay. So nothing changed here. Blacksmithing, basically the same. Then we have, oh shit, in here, a mine. We have mining. I mean, I'm not going to look at gathering professions, of course, yeah. So we have mining here. An anvil. Okay, sure. Wait, there's a delve here. Look, close. Okay. Interestings. Let's see. I'm intrigued for the enchants as well. Okay, but first we have inscription coming up, I guess. Looking at it. Inscription trainer, guys. Flask and the inscription is also very interesting. So, inscription, guys. What can inscription do? So we can make some stuff. Inscribe blood hunt rot void. Oh, there they are, guys. The Dark Moon Sigil embellishments. Let's see. Provides the following properties. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to grant you Fast Rider's Guile, increasing your lowest secondary stat for 15 seconds. When an allied player dies, gain 501 of their highest secondary stat for 15 seconds. This can only occur every 5 minutes. They thought about it. Then, the Hunt. Your spells and abilities have a chance to grant secondary stats based on your target creature's type. Nice, guys. 1 sec, let me just go quickly redo my embellishment because the creature type is currently good for me. Yeah, perfect. Then we have Rot. Afflict your target with rotting roots, dealing damage every 1 second for 6 seconds. This effect stacks up to 30 times. Omega dot. Okay. And we have Void. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to call forth a creature of the Void to assist you in combat. Nice. Hey guys, good job on second boss. Now swap your embellishment because next boss is elemental and you do not need stuff. Yeah. Okay, we also have trinkets, guys. Oh. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to grant Fast Rider's Guile, increasing your... Oh, wait, so it's just a trinket with the deck. Yes. So you can just have the embellishment as trinket again. Okay. Then you can craft a spring shot that is not in. Wait, is nothing of this in? Oh, there. You can craft a bow. Pigments of wind. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to fire a pigment of the wind at your target, dealing between damage depending on the effect of the pigment fired. Nice. Then a cane that has no effect, a staff and a wand, and some buttons. And of course, contracts again, guys, for rep. And obviously missives. Yeah. Okay. And the 3Cs again. And Vantus Rune. Vantus Rune Raid. A lot of housing decor and PvP stuff. Okay. Nice. Unlearn. Now it's time, guys. Hopefully these things are in. I'm intrigued about the alchemy. Okay, guys. Alchemy. So, what do we have? Recycle potions. Nothing new. Midnight healing potion. We have drink to increase your primary stat. Wait, we have main stat potion. Guys, main stat potion. That's new. Then we have, oh my god. Potion of Zealotry. Your damaging abilities have a chance to deal holy damage and mark the target with Zealotry. Zealotry increases the damage taken from burst of Zealotry by 10%. Damaging a new target will remove Zealotry from the previous target. Could they have put it a few more times into this potion, the Zealotry? Is there any point in having any other potion than main stat? I think for 99% not, no. I mean, let's see, I guess. I don't know what the other potions are, right? Conjure a shield of light for 30 seconds that absorbs damage. I mean, there you have it. This potion could be quite good, yeah? No joke, yeah? I mean, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but oftentimes damage is not relevant, guys. It is absorb and staying alive, yeah? Okay, mana potion, mana and healing, and slow fall potion. Oh. Slow fall potion. Who wants main stab when you can attack with Zealotry through? A slow fall potion. Nice. Then we have elevate your focus, or like the mana potion to lay down. Gain 6,700 of your highest secondary stat while losing the same amount of your lowest secondary. Oh. Wait, this value is way higher. 6.7 and 5.1. So, hey, I mean, this will probably be used by some people as well, yeah? Then we have restore health over time. Aha. A hot potion. And what is this? Increase agility for 30 seconds. While under the effects of this potion, the void may extract its toll, opening a void zone at your feet. Guys, did they really make a main stat potion with low value, no consequences? Then a secondary potion, wait, it was this one, which gives secondary stats and steals your secondaries, and a main stat potion, which is higher value, but creates void zones under you, I guess, yeah? The amount of people that will die to this, I would love to see a statistic, if this kills you. Obviously, if it doesn't kill you, then not so important. And then Invis Pod, okay. Then we have a cauldron, 2 cauldrons again, and then we have flasks of ingenuity, perception, and finesse. And then we have a haste flask, mastery, stacking heals flask. Okay. Stacking heals flask, I guess. Crit flask and versatility. Wait, no alchemical chaos, guys. So just stats. be honest, I'm a fan of that. Midnight. Oh, this is the Flask of Honor. Okay, so this is the Honor Flask. Then they have some transmutation stuff again. And then an Alchemy Stone. Okay, wait, this looks like a very old Alchemy Stone, but maybe not. When you heal or damage, you have a chance to increase your strength, agility. Highest stat is always chosen. Okay, I mean, this is a normal Alchemy Stone from the looks of it. And housing decor. Okay. Thank God it looks like Corvée catalysts are not on the cauldron. Oh yeah, that's a good question. That is very correct, yeah. No, there is stabilized deviate. Bind when picked up. I can't see how to make this, but this is a bind when picked up. So this is, I guess, Corvée catalyst again in some way. Yeah, because you can't buy it. Not a big fan of that, sadly. Okay. Then we have in here the herbalist trainer and some cauldrons. At least you don't need 40 or 20, true. Wait, a coaching cauldron, guys. Wait, what the fuck? Learn how to craft the Flask of Ingenuity. Oh. Wait, so you can learn the recipes with the Alchemist's Moxie and the Stabilized Deviate. Or whatever. Acquired as a byproduct from examining access. Aha. So you can, wait, so you need to, oh no, it depends how much we get of this, right? This is like artisan. This reminds me of Dragonflight right now. If you don't get a lot of this, this reminds me of Dragonflight. And also now it's bound to the actual profession of, like now it's not overall artisan anymore, but it says alchemist Moxie. And the same one was on the other professions, where it was like leatherworking Moxie and stuff. So, hum. Okay. Let's see what they have cooked up with the enchanting. Surely there's not crazy enchants. Okay. Enchants, guys. You can directly make Moxie now, though, right? Or did I see that wrong? I can check here. Artist Moxie is the core list of the crafter's knowledge. It can be traded for recipes or used. Moxie can be sourced from first-time crafting bonus, Patreon order rewards, and knowledge points. No. I mean, unless they tell you already, huh? It's in the list. Yeah, they tell you already. Okay. Wait, they give you a full rundown on where to get it, yeah? They are found in limited quantities as each season progresses. At the start of each season, a new unique spark can be found. Huh. Okay. So, let's see. What can our beautiful enchanting do for us, yeah? Oh, we can look at the tree of enchanting. Oh. Okay, so we can make some rods, like always. We can make a wand. We have oil again. Your healing spells have a chance to resonate with the oil and shield your target. This oil has a chance whenever you did damage to inflict extra damage. And a crit and haste oil. Aha. Then we have boots. Speed and stamina. Avoidance and stamina. And leech and stamina. Oh shit, guys. We can enchant leech, speed, and avoidance on boots. Okay. Then we have chest. Strength and stamina. Intellect and mana. Agility and speed. And primary stat. Nice. Enchant helm. Oh no. Permanently enchants the helm with empowered blessing of speed, increasing your speed. Also grants you 1 vigor whenever you defeat a foe while outdoors in midnight zones, once every 60 seconds. A speed flying helmet. Then we have the empowered hex of leeching. Increases your leech, also heals you for 0 health whenever you defeat a foe outdoors, every 15 seconds. But the vigor is just a charge nowadays. It's like they haven't probably renamed it nicely, right? And then avoidance. You get avoidance, also grants you a burst of movement speed whenever you defeat an enemy. And just speed for the raiders. Okay, so we get speed on helm, I guess. Speed, leech, or avoidance on helm. That is pretty funny, yeah. Okay, then we have ring. Oh, what the fuck, guys? Permanently enchants a ring, increasing your critical strike efficientness by 1%. Just 1% crit. And here you can get stat. Wait, this is 1% efficientness. It's not percentage. Wait, 1%, that must be shit, I think. And then you can get then we can get crit, haste, versa, and mastery. And what is this? Enchant a ring with Amanimas. Wait, I'm so confused. Why are there 2 different ones? Oh, they're lower value. Okay. Okay, then we have shoulder enchant, guys. What's happening? Why am I gonna be enchanting my whole gear? He looks at chat and ignores us. Yeah, because everyone was typing efficientness, like efficientness, yeah? Okay, whatever. I'm just moving past that, yeah? Not if effectiveness. Yeah. Yeah, effectiveness. That's what I said. Effectiveness. It's all good. Thank you, guys. Trying to rage. Okay, next one, guys. Shoulders. Okay, shoulders. Increases your speed. Increases your avoidance. Increases your leech. Increases your leech, speed, and avoidance. Okay. Now the juicy stuff, guys. Weapon. Weapon enchants. Gives you agility on the weapon. Gives you mastery on the weapon. Haste on the weapon. Oh, here it begins, yeah. Permanently enchants your weapon with the flames of Cinderai, causing your spells and ability to sometimes ignite your target with Phoenix Fire. Phoenix Fire deals damage over 10 seconds, after which it detonates and deals an additional fire damage split between all enemies within 12 yards. Okay. Then we have crit. We have the strength of Halazi, causing your weapon to sometimes call upon the lower to slash your target, causing them to bleed over 18 seconds. A bleed one. And then we have, oh my god. With the World Soul Aegis, when damaged, the Aegis has a chance to reach out to the World Soul for aid, granting you a barrier to protect against the next damage. When the barrier is depleted, it erupts and deals damage. So an weapon absorb when you take damage. And then we have a causing your healing spells and abilities to sometimes grant a barrier, so an absorb for healing, and versa. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Yeah, the Japan story will be on YouTube. That's the plan, I think. I need to follow up with Caleb. So, then we have tool enchants. I mean, nothing new here. We have illusions and the glimmer and house decor. Okay. Wait, what? Why spoilers? Oh, wait, the spoilers for the Japan story. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers for the Japan story. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoa. I don't think there was anything crazy, but I can look at the specializations. Okay, I'm not sure if I will not do this. It's fine. I'm okay. But yeah. Okay. And then we have tailoring, my friends. This is for all the casters, for all the mages watching. I see you guys. Okay. What can tailoring do, guys? Some table stuff, some cloth, some... Oh, wait. New embellishment, guys. New embellishment increases agility by 72 whenever a party member comes within 10 yards. Oh, how nice. You know, and cuddle up a little bit for main stat. Yeah. How does he see me? Wait, what? Did we reduce the nodes for enchanting? I have no idea. And then we have a healing and damage from periodic effects can increase agility. So a healing one. Okay. Then we have a cloak. Wrist. Okay, these are just all the crafting things. And we have Arcano Weave embellishment set. Wait, guys. I mean, these are not done. So I don't know if this is an embellishment set, but it doesn't say that it's an embellishment set. But that might be also just the alpha thing. But yeah, your healing and damaging abilities have a chance to increase your mastery. And you can get a cloak, a waist, boots, or bracer. And then you have the same thing with Sunfire, which gives you versatility, stacking up to 3 times. Wait, but guys, these don't have embellishment tag, right? We'll see. And then we have the spell threat, giving you int and mana, giving you int and stamina, and yeah. And then we have bags again. 40 slot reagent bag, guys. 40 big ones, just for you guys. And a 38 slot bag. Baseline. Okay. That is nice. Beautiful. Okay. Then we have jewel crafting, which will indeed give us new gems, guys. New gems. Let's see what gems and embellishment. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see. Embellishments, guys. Your spells and abilities have a chance to activate the iris, firing a focused beam of light at your target, dealing damage every second for 4 seconds. Each unique gem color you have socketed empowers the iris. Nice. Doubles the gems, doubles the power. All jewel crafting embellishments operate at double strength. Wait, what is this? Is this an embellishment? An optional crafting regent. I'm confused. This seems like an embellishment. Okay. And then we have some stuff to craft. We have gems, of course. I mean, this looks exactly the same. Yeah, haste verse. I mean, these are all looking the same. There is the verse plus the secondary stat. Same here. Same here. Okay. So, now we have a main stat gem, main stat. Primary stat and crit and armor and max mana. Wait, they got rid of the movement speed gem. And now it's armor. That's great. 3 armor. Okay. Then we have some PP gem. Primary stat and opponents failed, interrupt, attempts, grant some stuff. I mean, I have no idea about PP gems, so very sorry for that. Oh, there it is, guys. There is another special embellishment. Your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to charge the band, calling forth the avatar of a lower assisting you in combat. Each unique socketed color gem in your gear allows for different lore to be summoned. These effects range from dealing damage to your foes or granting you temporary power. I love that everything is just cryptic. Perfect. Crit mastery. Then we have a normal ring. And we have a band, like a ring. Your spells and abilities may cause the signet to resonate with the word soul, granting you a boon 125 of all secondary stats. Aha. So basically, I can equip either of these bands here, like either the lower worshipping band or the secondary statted band, and then I can put this as an embellishment. And it will double the gems, double the power. All jewel crafting embellishments operate at double strength. So it's basically like the other, like the the Neruba embellishments. Aha. Okay, is there a special ring as well? Let's neck. There's a necklace. Oh, here is. Okay. Your spells and abilities have a chance to call upon the Phoenix Flames to envelop your target. If your target is friendly, they are healed over 10 seconds. If your target is an enemy, they suffer fire damage. And they have another neck. On use, activate the array and generate a barrier absorbing damage for 10 seconds. Uh-huh. And then we have crafting stuff again. And what is this? Monologus Chalice. Hold the chalice for an extended period of time, possibly long enough to give a stern monologue on your philosophies of the world while facing down on your nemesis. How's that me? What? That is not me. That is not me. Silver Moon Cord reputation. Okay. Jewel crafting. Wait, I just looked at jewel crafting. Wait, what's happening here? Yo, guys, what's happening here? They're in queue, guys, but this is a shitty queue. Who made this queue? Okay. This on the baker in the morning, guys, yeah. Wait, did I forget a profession? Was there a profession I forgot? I think. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's new stuff here. Artisan Moxie stuff. Ah. So here you can buy all the recipes for the artisan stuff. Talk to in the bazaar. Crafting orders. Oh. Wait, this is all old stuff. Oh, wait. Wait, is there anything new here? Yeah, the new bow. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. The new bow lure arrow, guys. Oh, here are the embellishments, though. Oh, okay. One sec. We can learn something cool here. Potentially. Let's see. Is there any item I can try and craft? Nah, there's no... There's no item I can... Or maybe? Oh, I can. Hmm. Wait, I'm gonna try something quick. So I want to get the leatherworking duffel, I think. I get crafting orders. The leatherworking duffel gave me leather. And then we have a... Okay, one sec, guys. I need to learn leatherworking. Unlearn. Yeah. Leatherworking. Boom, boom, boom. So how much moxie do I get from one craft? Oh, I don't think you can craft anything. There's no Casper, guys. Oh, now there it was. It was just Omega leg. It's here. I see. Bam. 5. Wow, who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? Okay. Crafting orders. Okay. I mean, there might be a weekly quest or something as well, yeah. Okay, but I'm more intrigued by the potential of how the crafting works, let's say. So I, for example, have leather. And I shouldn't go leather only. So I need to go current expansion only. Okay, these all don't work. This works. Okay, so this is an embellishment. Wait, why does this need 2 sparks? It's a belt. Uh-huh. Wait, everything needs 2 sparks. Wait, how much does a 2-hand weapon need? Two-hand. Oh, I can't click on them. They're all unavailable, guys. They're all Lua error. Everything is Lua erroring here. But we can see what embellishments we can put on the weapon. So on the weapon, this is a bow. We can only put these embellishments. Okay, actually, this is really scuffed right now. On this we can put something else. I think it might be not good. Yeah, truth lol, I know. It's a little bit sad. Okay. I mean, this is interesting though. Interesting. I think what was the most interesting, by the way, was that I was able to craft sparks as an engineer. The beginner spark. Which is definitely not normal, I would say. But yeah. Okay, let's continue advancing through the city. But that's probably just blue gear. No, I could use it on like other items as well. But I mean, to be honest, I think the spark system is just not in yet. It was... I think we just wait for them to implement it properly. Open mic poetry reading tonight. Beyblade, that's for you.